episode of Leave It on the Court podcast. The host Jay Dines with my little bro Giannis, where we talk basketball, NBA basketball. Of course, I need everybody to go to the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Also, you can check us out every Sunday right here on Instagram Live at 4 o'clock, 6 Central. Also, make sure you check us out on X, TikTok, Facebook, and all other platforms. With that being said, Brody, what we got going, my nigga?
So we got to talk about this Bleacher Report greatest three-point shooters ever list. We discussed it a little bit on last episode, but we got to get into that. We also got to do a special game today. We're going to play 82-0, the Leave It on the Court podcast version of 82-0. The popular game y'all been seeing on social media, but we want to start this episode talking about the remaining free agencies. Are remaining free agents of the NBA. Now, we have names like Russell Westbrook. We got DeMar DeRozan. It looked like Jrue Holiday is trying to take a buyout from the Portland Trail Blazers, but I am interested in Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga was essentially cut from the Atlanta Hawks. They refused to pay him his $25 million going into next season. The Lakers have shown interest in Jonathan Kuminga. Do you think he should go to take his talents to LA?
Well, from what I'm hearing, that's where the look is so far. But they can't come to some type of agreement on the money because for some odd, stupid reason, he's still trying to pay like he raw like that. My thing is this: like sometimes you got to know who you are, man. If you a player that's got dropped by a team that was, a contender, then you go to a weaker team and a weaker team cut you too without no second thought or whatever. Maybe you and your agent need to have a conversation, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to kind of like do like a bet on myself type deal to where you can kind of like show them you're worthy of what you're trying to get. I know you went through a couple of those with the Warriors, but now you're in a different part of your career, a different stage of your career where you are in a really proven mode because now you're doing it for 32 teams instead of just the team that you were on. So I think he needs to dial it back so far as his money aspect. But the Lakers, from what I'm hearing, is the front runners so far as the team that's going to get them. And they need somebody because they over there looking like the LA KKK. I'm just saying.
Now, according to NBA insider Brett Siegel, Jonathan Kuminga is asking between $14 and $16 million. He's also said he's willing to hold out as long as he needs to get his $14 to $16 million. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers have also reached out for Jonathan Kuminga to see if they can acquire him. But again, they're not offering 14 to 16 million. I tend to agree with you on this one. Go prove yourself. Again, go actually play 70 games plus and see that you can contribute to a winning team and then request your money again.
Yeah.
I still believe you have potential to be borderline all-star type caliber player if put in the right situation. But the second, third, fourth time where money is an issue, minutes is an issue, fit is an issue, I think you need to shut up and dribble, like the Fox News host said. I think you need to go ahead and put up and shut up. I think you need to go ahead and prove it that you're worth said money, because then you can do what Austin Reeves just did and sign a lucrative contract north of $180 million. But you haven't, okay, you've won a title in Golden State as a role player off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of money you want, like I said, Austin Reeves done dropped 30, 40, even 50 points to get the kind of money he got. I need you to go do something similar. In Atlanta, I thought, and I'm pretty sure you thought stuff was going to be sweet there. You didn't think they was going to be as good as they were, and you thought you was going to be able to play yourself into a starting role, and it didn't happen for one reason or another.
Well, when they made the trade, I said they had a bunch of players that kind of like play in his position. So
you did.
on paper, it looked good if he just came in, started, and then just plugged in. But if he was going to have to play play well to get over some players, it was kind of hard because, like you said, they had already started on their ascension, and they're kind of like in that, and from shooting guard to power forward, they kind of like had those positions solidified since Trae Young had went down. And so even though on paper, when you look at it like in 2K style, that's on that starting five look crazy, but in all actuality, with the chemistry, when you have somebody coming through new, but you already got players in his actual position who are actual all-stars, are becoming most improved player like Alexander and stuff like that. It was going to be hard for him to find minutes. He had to come in and be spectacular. He couldn't come in and be regular, and he had too many off nights than on nights.
Now, the biggest name left in free agency is Jalen Duren formerly of the Detroit Pistons.
Uh-huh.
They're at a stalemate right now, the Detroit Pistons and Jalen Duren.
T-Streetz.
Jalen Duren was looking for a max deal, is what's going on. He wants the money. They were the number one team in the East going into the playoffs, but was unfortunately eliminated earlier than a lot of us thought they should be, and struggled throughout the entire playoffs.
I don't really think it was earlier. They really actually got blessings and made it past the first round. My whole thing when I was talking about Detroit the whole season is they didn't have enough scoring next to Cade. They didn't.
Right.
Duren would have to be a 20 and 10 guy in order for Detroit to be excellent, because we know even though Harris ended up having a good playoffs, it wasn't enough to get them over the hump. Duren has to do the other part. You know what I'm saying? He has to be the Ben Wallace. He has to be Ben Wallace 2.0 in order for Detroit. And this actually, and what really makes it crazy, which why I kind of like understand where Detroit is coming from. This playoffs was terrible.
Horrible.
It's terrible. It's kind of crazy that you're trying to ask for money that you feel like you deserve from the year before. Now, even though your playoff run was terrible this year, like if your contract was up last year and you asked for this, immediately Detroit would have been on it. But after seeing you literally disappear, Reed came in and had a better playoff than you did statistically in the playoffs, and you're supposed to be the lead guy, and now you're trying to ask for max money. You can't have a bad year and immediately ask for max money. That's not how that works.
So Jalen Duren made All-NBA third team. He was averaging 20 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 65% from the field. The playoffs hit, my man went down to 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block per game.
They ask for max money.
You
can't. Playoffs, man. You can't.
And I'm sorry, your agent probably is denying it, but your playoff output is directly tied to what's going on right now in your free agency and why the Detroit Pistons is not offering you this type of money.
Because you got to look at it. That's where it counts. We're not talking like your regular season when you teams that's like at the first, second, third position in the Eastern Conference. They're not looking at the regular season. They're looking at what you do in the playoffs specifically, because we're going to make it to the playoffs. So that's a foregone conclusion. Your playoff stats is what really counts, because we're going to get in that position at some point as long as everybody is healthy. So when you have an output like that, like you say, it's a correlation to how much you want to get paid, because we're going to get to the playoffs. Cade's going to get us to the playoffs. is what the numbers you gonna show in the playoffs, and your numbers was horrible. So it's like you asking for money that we're trying to pay you for a specific reason, and that specific reason you had your worst season ever, and you're trying to ask me for max money. That makes it just don't go together. I understand the let me say this right. The deluluness, the deluluness. The Lulu is something. They be like, man, 3 years I've been balling. But, bruh, we're going to keep it 100. It's about what have you done for me lately in the great Janet Jackson song. You know what I'm saying? The quote, Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately, man? We don't care what you did last year. It's what you just did. And what you just did ain't no max money, Playboy. Especially when you kind of like, one-dimensional in a sense. His offense is the icing on the cake, more than like, okay, we know we finna get this from Duran. Like, okay, we know we gonna get 12 to 14, but if he get 20, cool. That's a great Duran. But we're not expecting that. In all actuality, leading up to this point, a 14 and 12 and 8 and 10 type of game is what we have been seeing prior to his ascension, right? So now, once you get to this, you play you 13, you average, bruh, this is what we expected. You can't get off and almost cut that in half and be like, pay me. Come on, bro.
Say, bro, the tapes was out. That's all that happened. They saw the Detroit Pistons ascending to the *1 position in the Eastern Conference, and Jalen Duran made, all NBA team, 13. And they start watching the tapes. They start seeing that Jalen Duran can't go left. They start seeing that he's non-effective outside the paint. They start seeing, well, if we trap here and rotate, he can't finish. His field goal percentage went down. I mean, these are the type of things that, as an NBA player,
to be good,
you have to have some variety, man. You have to be able to go left and right.
But see, this is that age of thing where when you start being on the scouting report, it's different.
It's different.
And people don't really understand the significance of being 7th and 8th on the scouting report to 1st, 2nd, or 3rd on the scouting report. Now you have the best players, the coaches, and everybody focused on you. You know what I mean? So once you get that, that's when the Mamba mentality come in. You gotta have a counter for a counter. You gotta have a counter for a counter. You get what I'm saying? And this is where you find out where the dogs are. You get what I'm saying? When your ass start becoming that scouting report every night, and in the playoffs, you got to see a team fold 7 times in a row, and they focus everything every night is we got to stop these 2 guys, and you're one of those 2 guys, and you can't adjust. This is an example of it. This is a perfect example of being put on the scouting report for real.
To add to that scouting report, not only are we putting our best 2nd and 3rd best guy on you as far as like defensively, we also have our scientists and our mathematicians back there saying that, okay, 70% of the time when it's 3 minutes left on the clock or 3 seconds left on the clock, he's going to turn and shoot this kind of shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole team is locked in on that. Mm-hmm. All right. He shoots only 27% from this corner, but if he's on this side of the court, he shoots 55%. So let's keep him on this side of the court. Like it's
and the rotations become different. Like you say, all that encompasses like rotations come to where like when we know we get to it, like that was like I said, Detroit, that was going to be their deficiency. That they don't have another guy outside of Cade who can create a shot or get open for a shot. No, like I say, Harris ended up having a better playoff than we expected. But it's different when you're built into the offense and you're just scoring off pure hustle and just your game and it's flowing that way. You know what I mean? Those baskets can become empty, believe it or not. And and good as the playoffs he had, at the end of the day, they ended up becoming empty points because they lost in the playoffs, and that's because it got to be somebody who got to get the trash. Okay, we stopped Cade, we stopped Duran. Somebody got to get the buckets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
And Harris was happened to be the recipient of being that guy that we're now rotating over to. You just gonna have to beat the guy you're guarding, and he was having a good time. But if Duran doesn't do his job, it all that is null and void. You know what I mean? And Reed was killing. Like, I'm like, shoot, Duran, you can go ahead and bounce. You might have to start the boy. You know?
Bro.
Was hustling, blocking shots, rebounding, in corner threes. I'm like, look at Reed, looking like somebody. Who is this dude?
So last week, it was mentioned that Bleacher Report came out with their 99 best three-point shooters of all time. And I'm gonna read off their shooters starting from one. You got Steph Curry, of course. And then for their number 2, they got Reggie Miller. And then for their number 3, they got Ray Allen. For their number 4, they got Kevin Durant. Number 5, they got Klay Thompson. Number 6, they got Larry Bird. Number 7, they got Steve Nash. Number 8, they got Dirk. Number 9, they got Dame. And number 10, they got Kyle Korver. Now, my brother and I had a big disagreement with this list. I personally think this list is trash. Absolute trash. But my brother and I also had a difference of opinion who the top three-point shooters are as far as like our 1 through 5. So I actually, if you don't mind, I actually want to invite T-Streetz up because I want to hear who his top 5 three-point shooters are if you had to rank them 1 through 5.
Let's see who you got. Because, Klay has to be, because we were talking about how Dame gets his Streetz. What's up, gang?
What's good, my brother?
We was talking about how Dame gets his threes because his threes come off him generating threes, and Klay's comes more off, going around
catch and shoot.
So when I estimate a 3-point shooter, I don't put in the fact of the dribble aspect, step back 3. I'm thinking of somebody who's coming around stationary, hit a 3 at a high rate. I don't know what. Yeah, and that hits a 3 at a high rate.
Yeah, get Brody back in here.
Yeah.
Don't run now. Don't run now.
So that was my thing on how we were talking about how we were saying between Dame, between Dame and Klay, the difference in getting threes verifies whether or not you're a good 3-point shooter. I'd rather have a guy who's, if we're talking about 3-point shot, we have a guy who's creator, we have a guy who can, seal off, and we have a guy who's emotional. I'd rather have a guy like a Ray, a Klay, a Steph at moments who can run around, Reggie, who can run around and cause havoc within the defense so far as motioning and switching and stuff like that, than having a guy who can dribble and step back and stuff, because everybody, all 5 defensive players is focused on this one guy while he go to work like a James Harden, like a Dame. These guys where they going to work, stepping back for a 3, coming off a screen on a 3 and stuff like that. When I say 3-point shooters, I look at Jadrazins and the Rex Chapmans, the guys who come around and pull up 3. Boom. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I put Klay in front of Dame if we're talking specifically 3-point shooting.
Okay, I got your explanation. Streetz, did you hear the top 10 Bleacher Report 3-point shooters in their order?
Yeah, I heard when you mentioned it. I thought the list was trash as well. But
Okay, cool.
context matters. I think that's what y'all speaking about is context.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Clay over Dame as far as my style shooting as well. I'm with you there. We're done, Downs. I agree. But are we talking length of careers? Are we talking just a pure kill out there who shoots or
We just
flip
talking
over
about
time?
shooting. We just talking about a guy who can pull up and hit a three, whether he's coming around the screen or
Like a
coming.
Sharif, I like a Chris Jackson or something like that. Like, like any of them guys, like there's different styles, but their career may not have been as long. Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice was a shooter.
I mean,
Shooter, crazy one.
And
yeah,
most
well,
people ever think,
we got it. And like people always think when we talk about 3-point shooting and we talk about transition threes, nobody never mentions the guy who birthed it, Dennis Scott. Dennis Scott is
dang,
birth of
3D.
transition three. That Orlando team that went to the two finals back to back or whatever. That team was built off him, Nick Anderson, and Dennis Scott coming off the transition, pulling up, hitting the three. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah. One more thing, bro. Like, where was Bird on that list?
They
he
got
was like,
Bird at number 6.
let's see, and then you got like the
Yeah,
rifle. You got Chuck Person, you got Dale Curry. Like you say, these guys that don't have these lengths of careers and maybe weren't in the position as the spotlight guy.
mm-hmm.
These dudes were dead eye shooters. Like I always talk about Drazen. Drazen, the guy that wasn't afraid of Michael Jordan. Drazen 3-pointer was crazy. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He can do both. You know, he can pull up off transition. He can come around the screen and hit a three. He can dribble and hit a three. Like, and there's a lot of
And in context, where does clutch shooting matters? You got Robert Orrs, you got Kyrie Irvings, you got boys who just hit clutch threes all the time.
but
Steve Kerr's, like some of that matter, bro. When it get tight in the game and I need that three, can you hit that three? Forget how many you hit over the season. Can you hit it when I need it? That's reality. That's Ray Allen in the hole. That's why I believe Ray Allen pound for pound.
I think they were more in the sense of percentage wise. Like those guys that hit it in the clutch don't shoot a lot of threes. We're talking about like numbers, like who put up a lot of threes and who's the best who shoots a lot of threes.
Career threes.
I think that's what I think they more along the lines of guys to do that.
So 3 things. This list, they got guys high on the list that on their career average, as far as like 3-point percentage, is lower, but they're higher on the list. So like Klay Thompson shoots a better percentage from 3 than Kevin Durant, but they got Kevin Durant higher on the list. Now 2.
Those where you make the mistakes. If we're talking about specifically 3-point shooting, if we're talking about specifically 3-point shooting, if we have a 3, okay, we need a 3 at the end of the game. I'm asking Klay to shoot that before I ask Durant.
Kevin Durant.
All right, now
absolutely.
Now 2, when I think of 3-point shooting, I just encompass everything. Can you shoot from distance? Can you shoot off the catch? Can you shoot off the dribble? Are you clutch with your 3-point shot? Like, are you my third point I want to make is that it's a divide in the 3-point era versus the 2-point era. Like, max shots from the 3-point in this era versus back then. So there is kind of a divide. So it makes it kind of hard to measure, let's say, a Larry Bird versus somebody crazy today like James Harden.
And the Larry Bird goes along the lines of what Streetz was saying with the Robert Ory's and stuff like that. Larry didn't shoot a high percentage, but Larry had a lot of like clutch and like crucial, because back then the 3-pointer was more used as a weapon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of the essential, like the first option shot, like more kind of how it is now. People are looking for threes in this.
And all that, we can't be prisoners of the moment because we live in this moment. We talking all the time, man. Some of them boys before the 3-point line had a clip, and they were shooting from 3-point distance.
Yeah.
So we got to give them credit where credit's due. If you're just a shooter, you're a shooter, man. Like I said, I like the difference Downs made between a Klay Thompson and a Kevin Durant. I'm gonna pick Klay to give me a necessary 3 over KD. Even though KD is more skilled, he gonna get his shot off. But if I just can draw up a 3, I'm going to Klay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you leave him open, it's a more of a 50 to 60% chance of more than to a Durant. It's more of a 40 to 50.
Right.
So, Streets, I brought you in because I wanted to know who are your top 5 3-point shooters of all time, starting
Ooh.
from 1 through 5.
Starting 1 through 5. So greatest 3-point shooter all time, Steph Curry.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we're not even gonna blink on that one.
Yeah. Let's
Steph
stop
Curry.
playing. Yeah.
It gets interesting with me at number 2. No, number 2 is where the problem starts to come in. I say Ray Allen. I'm a Ray Allen fan, so I go Ray Allen. A lot of people.
That's not really negative.
Yeah. Okay, that's not negative. Like
that's in a lot of the people that was right there. Though, so.
I'm not mad at that. I don't think no one is mad at that.
I'll go Ray. At 3, Bird, man. I'm a Bird fan. Give me Bird. Give me Bird. That's my shooter clip. Hey man, that man called this game twice at the All-Star break, man. Give me Bird, man. So give me Bird, man. Give me Bird. Everybody else in the locker room playing for second. Everybody else in the locker room, the bravado, man.
He shot that thing and just walked off. He didn't look at it.
Walked off.
Everyone walked in the locker room and told y'all, man, y'all shooting for second, man. So yeah, give me Clip Bird.
Yeah.
After that, so number 4, man. I want to go Clay. I'm a big Clay fan. I love the way Clay shoot that clip. But man, give me Reggie. I'm gonna go Reggie Miller. I'm gonna go Reggie Miller, then Clay. That's my top 5.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna call that out. Steph, Ray, Bird, Reggie, then Klay Thompson.
Yes, sir.
I'm not mad at that list. Only a little bit. Bird at 3 is, I don't know about that one. And then Jay Dons, could you repeat yours? Do you remember what yours was?
Mine was, I think it was Steph, Ray, Clay.
Steph, Ray, Clay.
And then I had Reggie, and I think I had, I thought I picked a wild card, somebody out there.
You probably did. That sound like you.
Absolutely sounds like him.
It's probably Bird, but I think I had a wild card like somebody like
Dame Lillard.
Nah, Dame. Like I was telling my brother that bubble when the dude was literally shooting half-court 3-point shooter shots, like they were just like regular threes. They kind of made me look at Dame different. You know what I'm saying? But it was a time before that what he did, and then it was a time after that where it kind of like came far in between because of the injury thing. You know what I'm saying?
These last few 3-point contests and kind of swayed me over a little bit. He didn't climb the list.
But yeah, I might have to stick Bird in there because like Jan, unfortunately, you didn't get to see it. I know even though you was in the pocket of time, we in the same age group, you still missed it by like 2 or 3. Crazy,
man.
Like, what you call it, Isaiah? What he say his mama call it shot? Silent death. That's what she was saying.
Say, bro, like y'all be playing the older card, but honestly, dude, me personally, I started watching basketball 5, 6 years old, right? I didn't know what I was watching.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like I was.
You couldn't break it down the way you break it down. No.
Even at 12, 13, 14, I saw people playing basketball, but I didn't know what I was watching.
Yeah.
By the time I was in college, 18, 19, 20, I know exactly what I was watching and why this person was left wide open and why they playing this type of defense. And I can add context to everything I was watching.
Right.
When I was watching Jordan and them in 94, 95, 96, I saw this great athlete taking 30 shots a game. And I would always ask, why is he taking so many shots? You got Scottie Pippen over there, but I didn't know exactly why. Like, I didn't know you couldn't double team like this, or you had to send a hard double team. This what happened. I didn't know exactly what a triangle offense was like. So I'm just saying, like chill on that. You was too young, so because y'all was too like Bird was doing Bird things in 82, 83, 84.
So
I was at during those times, 85, I was 6, 7 years old. I didn't start watching basketball until I was 10, 11. That's when I saw Michael Jordan do the switch hand. After I
Yeah.
seen him do the switch hand, it was over. I was watching basketball every single day. But just like now, I dove into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't just watch Mike. I would watch the Celtics versus Lakers rivalry videos. I would watch all the things. So I kind of like, even though we weren't watching games in a sense, I had an idea of the crucialness of Magic and Bird and how they saved the NBA, how it wasn't on regular TV until after they started going to the championships against each other, stuff like that. So I dove all the way into basketball. So when I say that, no, we were watching the games, but from a historic standpoint, we was right at the tail end. Like, you understand, I watched the Dream Team. I watched and understood why Larry Bird was on the team, even though his back was messed up. Everybody knew, like, yeah, we know why Bird is on the squad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
break glass in case of emergency.
Exactly.
Like that's why him and Magic was around.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need you for the games, but just in case somebody threaten us, y'all rub them knees down. Rub them knees down.
Yeah.
It's more from a historical respect standpoint when I say that. Yeah, we weren't watching, but you just knew. And ain't no NBA without Bird and Magic. So Bird is one of them dudes where you hear the stories and then you go back and actually watch the tapes and see the stories. Like, yeah, he called the shot. How he had the Atlanta bench over there like, the opposite team, and he killing them. They on the other side, falling, sliding down the bench and stuff like that. This is all happening in real time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get that,
bro.
Yeah.
I love coming up here because y'all boys really talk ball. Like, y'all understand ball.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest phrase people mess up the most is student of the game. And we all studied the game. We all done had the Michael Jordan books, the same training videos growing up. We all trained about properly the same. But to me, student of the game is like y'all Uncle Vern and stuff, man, stuff like that. But like going to the resources, the boys you trust above you, who still had game or you knew they had game, and they can read the game, they talk the game, and they let you know, oh, that's a bad white boy. Oh, you see that's a killer in that corner over there. Oh, hey, you ain't getting a board today. Like you listen to them little
yeah,
tidbits like okay,
the insides,
okay,
yeah.
and they knew what they were talking about because they've seen it before. You know,
you'll say something about players, and your uncle will check you like, no.
Yeah, calm down, calm down. Dr. J was a bad boy, calm down.
Right, wait a minute.
But you don't want to see him when he hot. Like,
and look, no disrespect, so I'm not gonna call nobody's name out because I really was about to just say a random name, but they'll mess people up on the internet. I know how reels happen, but just somebody who's a regular player in our time, and we'll be like, oh man, such and such is cold. He's not even truly an all-star player, but he's nice. And we're like, yeah, he one of the best. He one of the best. And they'd be like, hold up, man, Dr. J was real. And we be like, okay, messed up, my bad. He ain't on LeBron level, Giannis level. So
yeah.
As people, like I say, when I dove in, you find out that Dr. J was winning the championship in the ABA. Was really the reason why people can dunk and why people put style in the game. Even changed the way people dress. Like he was the first dude. Like people start being slick at the game and stuff.
The first thing I tell them youngsters like my nephew and them, he influenced Michael Jordan.
Exactly. Like
if he influenced Mike and Mike influenced us,
yeah, he was everybody's favorite player. Like he was everybody's Mike when they was coming up. Like
he brought the sauce. Yeah,
brought the sauce.
He brought the sauce.
Seeing the windmill on the Lakers in the finals and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when you dive in it and you get to realize, and then like you say, you get these people around you. Like I said, I had 9 uncles coming up. And they all were athletes for the most part.
He allowed Magic to bring in the
yeah, you can't walk in the room and be like, you couldn't walk in the room and be like, man, Isaiah trash. What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's when we started trusting our eyes, like the eye test of basketball, more than just the stats. We started being like, oh, that player can actually spin it, bro. Like, yeah, the numbers don't tell you, make him off like a Jamal Crawford. Some people will be like, man, he came off the pine. He did this. He was 6 man a year. Boy can spin it.
Pump your brakes, bro.
Boy can spin it. Like I would be talking to one of the young generations like, hey, calm down.
Yeah.
That crossover would do you. Like, he would do you.
Now, I'm going to get my top 5, and then we'll go ahead and move on.
Okay.
But mine is the most controversial.
Oh.
So, mine is Steph Curry. Number 1. This is where it gets shaky.
Obvious.
This is where the disagreement happened. Is why we having this conversation
Don't
now.
put Clay over Ray. Now I'm playing.
I'll put Dame Lillard at number 2. That's what it is.
Yeah, and I'm disappointed. I like him. I'm disappointed.
Hey, look.
I'm
Hey,
disappointed.
look.
I'm disappointed, but I'll take it. I'm a little disappointed.
That's
Can
why
I
we
plead
I'm
my
gonna let you cook.
case?
I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook.
Can I? All right. So Dame Lillard, 38% 3-point shooter for his career. That's elite. 3-time 3-point contest winner. That's more. That's more than Steph. And he actually did one on a bum Achilles for the last one. The dude. We had Steph, we had Gilbert Arenas and those guys shooting from half court, but he made it a regular shot. You have to step up to the half court line to guard Damian Lillard.
Yeah, that's how I know, especially in that bubble.
He introduced Dame time because this mofo was winning games from half court.
From the timeline, faithfully.
No
Step back.
fear.
Step back.
No
Step back.
fear.
Step
He
back.
has one of the greatest game winners in NBA history, where he was waving by to one of the greatest point guards of this generation, Russell Westbrook and Paul George. I'm talking about a sidestep to the right 3-point shooter.
The face he made when he in the crowd, and
then threw up 900. And then threw up 900 to walk off the court. I'm sorry, bro.
Right now,
in the Olympic practice, Steph, Dame, and Klay Thompson had a 3-point shootout, and guess who won? It was Dame Lillard. I'm sorry, bro. Like, it just that okay. So number 3.
We will come back and talk about that because that's a long topic.
Number 3, I actually got Klay Thompson, Mr. 61 on 11 dribbles, Mr. 37, Mr. 37, Mr. 37 and 1/4 all time. Mr. Was it 15 threes in one game?
He gotta be done. Man, look, I love you, Ray. I might have to bump you back to this spot. Crazy.
Number four, I got Ray Allen. Number 5, I got Reggie Miller.
Clay is crazy. I might have to bump Clay up to 2. I'm sorry. Like, Clay, man, bro, when you do that kind of shooting, it's bro, that's otherworldly, bro. Like, the basket look like the ocean when you shoot.
Let's not get too carried away. I'm letting y'all cook on Clay because I really want to get back to that Dame comment. I'm gonna let y'all cook on Clay because Clay do what Clay do, but let's not just completely take Jesus Shuttlesworth away from he was the greatest all-time shooter we ever seen, God ever created.
He had the best
shot.
To me, he has the best looking shot so far.
Beautiful shot. The numbers was there. Nobody passed him but Steph.
You said you disagree? Who have a better looking shot than Ray Allen?
Klay Thompson.
You tripping? Ray Allen shoot all upper body. That's how you're supposed to shoot.
That's why I don't have him as a better looking shot than Klay.
Look, if it came down to a last minute shot, and you ask me who I'm gonna give it to, off a rebound catch to step back behind the 3-point line, presence of mind, and not only that, the strength to get it up and let it fly, I'm going Ray Allen. He just showed me with the Heat. He showed me with the Heat.
Right.
He showed Chris Paul did the exact thing. Like, no, man.
I thought you was going to go ahead and say Damian Lillard because come on, man.
Ray Allen, bro. So back to that Dame comment. So you are a great persuasive person, bro, because I was right there. I was like, man, he didn't got me. I'm going to move Dame up to second. That is, he's in my top 5 for sure. But the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, bro, I'm thinking, I never thought of Dame as just a shooter.
Hey, look, Dame ain't more clutch than Ray. Just off the length of the career, Ray had more clutch games in Seattle.
Well,
you're lying.
Dame had more chances at the Apple.
You tripping.
Clutch games in Milwaukee.
You tripping.
Y'all forget
Dame got more, but Dame had more bites at the Apple. Dame had more bites at the Apple.
What?
Agreed. He had more bites at the apple when he came through more times.
None of Dame's shots was in the finals.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Ray Allen literally won the Heat the finals.
Ray Allen didn't make the finals until he had Bron. He didn't carry them there.
No, he did. He did too. He with the Celtics. What are you talking about?
He hit clutch out the Celtics.
That's Paul Pierce and KG, dog.
But no, but
I'm saying Ray Allen was the number one
in Milwaukee and Seattle.
He didn't put everybody on his back and carry them to the finals. Dame carried everybody to the Western Conference. In Portland at that. Come on, man.
But he never had a final moment like that. He like Ray Allen, if he don't hit that three, the Heat don't win that title.
I can Dame Lillard close to Kyrie Irving. That's how I always looked at it.
What we have to look
That's how I always looked at it. More of a basketball player. He handles the rock, he can get to the goal, but he also shoots. I never looked at him just to shoot, like he walk in the gym and I know he is. I know he'll walk in bucket, but never just looked at him as like just a walking 3-point shooter. That wasn't my view of him.
But you have to look at the fact that the career that Ray had, he had a longer career. Dame didn't play half his career.
Oh, you tripping now? Yeah, he's been hurt the last 2 years.
He ain't played. No, but I'm saying though, but really though, he had injuries in Portland too.
But yeah, he was not where he's sitting for months.
The reason I say Ray because Ray passes my eye test and he passes my numbers test. And I guess that's how I'm judging him because you have to have the numbers. You have to be the greatest 3-point shooter at some point in your career.
And that's what
Steph was that. Ray was that. Reggie Miller was that. Larry, I'm not sure. Like I got back and look. I think Larry was too at a point, but at some point you got to be the greatest 3-point shooter in the game.
Unfortunately, Dame came in the same era as Steph Curry. The greatest 3-point shooter to ever walk this planet.
Klay Thompson is his teammate. Klay Thompson was his teammate for all years. He missed out on shots. I don't want to hear none of that. Show me better tell me.
And that's why I put Dame in front of Klay.
Okay, well, where do we place James Harden?
He top 10.
He top 10.
He top 10.
I'll give him top 10.
I just don't know where, but he's top 10. I'll do that. He's top 10.
There you go. That's perfect. I don't know where, but he's top. And this is coming from a James Harden hater.
Durant?
Yeah, I'll put him over KD. 3-point shooting? Just pure threes? Yeah, I'll put him over KD.
I'll put him over KD. Yeah,
that step back three was his go-to.
Stepdaddy was crazy.
That step back three was his go-to. KD was back to the basket, mid-east.
Mr. Angry Puerto Rican, A Roman 731, left his list out here. He got Steph at 1. He got Klay Thompson at 2. He got Steve Kerr at 3. We forget about Steve Kerr.
Now, Steve Kerr
was fire. Steve Kerr was fire. I'm not taking Steve Kerr over Larry Legend. Not taking Steve Kerr over Ray Allen. Not taking Steve Kerr over Reggie Miller. Like, nah, hey, bro, list can go.
I will say that Steve Nash is 38-39% career.
I mean, for that we could say John Paxson. He actually outshot Steve Kerr. So we're not about to do that, bro. Come on.
But no, I'm talking about no. See, when you put Steve Kerr and Steve Nash is not the same because Steve Kerr don't have as many shots. For Steve Nash,
we were talking about earlier. We mentioned earlier the context of it all.
So I'm saying if Steve Nash has more shots but still stays at that 38-39%, it's higher. See, that's what I'm saying. Steve Nash was percentage-wise. If we're talking about 3-point in the percentiles, Steve Nash is high.
I'm still thinking Robert Pardue.
Steve Nash is damn near 43% for his career.
That's what I'm saying. When you shooting them type of numbers, I can see why Roman would put him in there. Now I'm not saying
that Chris Jackson is
wait. No, he said Steve Kerr, not Steve Nash.
That was
Steve Kerr at 3.
Steve Kerr had 2 good years. Shut up.
I knew the reaction was going to come when you got
it. Spurs. Get out of here, boy. Stop.
He got Reggie at 4, Ray Allen at 5.
Everything with the Steve Kerr and flip to Reggie and Ray.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
We're gonna stick.
And Clay can go down to me.
Definitely don't put him over Reggie and Ray. Stop the madness. But his career, his numbers is high because he shot a low percent because he didn't shoot a lot of shots.
As many.
You know what I'm saying? So if you shoot 50 and you make 70, or I mean, if you shoot 50 and you make 40 or 30, I mean, you're gonna have a high. I mean, 40, you're gonna have a high percentage. But if you got dudes that shooting 300 a year, 200 a year, and they make it 150 and two, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, it's the difference.
I mean, for that we can say Jimmy Fredette was a hell of a 3-point shooter.
Now, Steve Kerr still holds the NBA record for the highest 3-point percentage average in NBA history at 45.4%.
Yeah, but
yeah, fair. But like you just said, if you only shot 15, 20 a year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think those teams he shot that on were two of the greatest teams ever. But go ahead.
All right, so we got to move on. Right. We got to get to the game. Okay. So, to our viewers, we are playing 82-0. The trendy, hot game you saw on TikTok, on Twitter, or X, on Instagram, where you choose a random team will be picked. You choose a player from that team, from any era, to build the best starting five you can to potentially go 82-0 or have the best chance to go 82-0. We all three are going to play this game, and we're going to post a poll on IG to see who had post a poll. Post a poll. Deserve polls.
Post a poll is there.
Post a poll. Post a poll.
Poll, brother. Go ahead.
So we're going to have a poll, the IG poll.
Pause again.
To see who had the best starting five to potentially go 82-0. Okay. Now, before we start, it's two questions I want to ask y'all just to set the rules straight.
Okay.
The first thing is I'll have a Kool-Aid jar and I'll pull a team and you pick your player. Should I put that team back in the jar to potentially be able to pull them again?
Yes.
Or do I discard that team?
That's how it works. Once you pull that team is done for. Isn't that how you
done for?
Yeah,
that is how
the game works. That's how the game. Because first of all,
no way.
It more difficult. It makes it more difficult.
It is going to make it more difficult.
It makes it more difficult. But my thing is, so you saying I got a chance at a Michael Jordan, but not a Scottie Pippen?
Yes,
that's right.
We all got a chance at a Michael Jordan, but not a Scottie Pippen.
Yes,
that's just weird.
No, it's not weird because we don't want
there's good players. There's multiple good players on one team.
No, because if that was the case, then we would just pick regular.
But it makes it harder though. It makes it harder if all three of us choose Chicago. Somebody gonna get stuck with B.J. Armstrong at some point.
That makes it harder. I'm taking Horace Grant. I'm taking Tony Kukoc.
I'm just saying, but
but no, check it out though.
All right.
The whole point of the game is that though. One of the major plot points of the game is the fact that once the team is gone, you can't pick from that team.
All right. I figured a player, but I didn't know the team too. But okay.
All right. So that was the second rule. You only choose a player one time. You can't choose LeBron James.
So you can't play. So you can't.
I can't have Michael Jordan from the Bulls and Michael Jordan from the Wizards. Cool.
You can't have Miami LeBron. You can't have
Cleveland LeBron. Yeah, LeBron James one time.
You can't have the Warriors LeBron. You can't have LeBron.
Put some respect on Philly name. Philly. We're in Philly, man.
You gonna be on the teams by the time you retire. Go ahead.
We're on Philly, man.
The last thing. By vote. Once you pick that player and you put him at a position, let's say like LeBron James, does he have to stay at that position or can you move him depending on who you pick up next?
Why are you making all these damn rules?
I'm asking.
I vote fluid. I vote you can move him. Move him where you need him.
That's my question. So he said move him when you need him. What you say, Jay?
I say if you pick him as small forward, he's your small forward. I want to make this as difficult.
You're the tiebreaker, yo.
My thing is I want to try to make this as difficult as possible because if not, we can essentially just pick our favorite fives.
Okay.
All right, I'm with that. Yeah. So where you at is where you at.
Where you at? Start pick.
So this is a snake draft. like we did on all the other ones. If you pick first, you pick last next round. If you pick last, you got 2 picks. Okay.
All right.
I got our 3 names in here.
This is tough, boy.
Shaking them, shake them, shake them, shake them.
Oh, I thought you was gonna do all 32 teams. Okay.
I got the second jar. I got the second jar.
Let's see who's going first and second.
Yeah, okay. Let's see who's going first and second. All right, I'm looking at y'all. I'm drawing a random name. Who want to be first?
I'll do. God damn it. Because I
I'll
want
take third. I'll take third. I don't care.
I'll never pick first.
I don't want to say. I got second before twice, and I'm good.
Oh, God damn it. I always get that bad out.
Streetz got the first pick.
I'll take it. I'll take
Always
it.
the last person.
But honestly, in this in this point, it don't even matter. Because if the person before you picked terribly, then you still got all your picks. And plus, honestly, the teams are random. So
honestly, I just don't want to be the one to pick second.
Yeah, second is just the terrible. I'm sorry. I haven't been there twice. I'm good.
And I picked second.
Well,
so
Don,
I mean, Jay Don.
You got the third. You know, that's actually good this time, bro. It's actually good.
You actually get 2 picks in a row.
Every time, bro. We can go back to all the other polls that I'm always like.
Now, I got all 30 teams in here.
First team on the board, and I'm gonna be on the clock. I'm with it.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and Streetz. Let's see, Streetz, and then S. Dot, and then Dimes. Okay. All right, Streetz. Here we go. 30 teams in the Kool-Aid jar. We ain't seen a Kool-Aid jar in a long time.
I got a preference, but I'll take my second place team. I got a preference.
That's Sweet Tea in New Orleans.
Right. True.
I got my preference. Come on.
So I'm looking at you. I'm drawing a random team.
No Bobcats. Well, Hornets.
This is the team I wanted. You got Portland, sir.
Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got a whole bunch of people for Portland.
Yeah. I got a couple names I'm thinking of.
But you already know who you got to get.
I don't know if he know.
I don't know if I know either because I got some choices.
You do.
I got some choices. With first pick, let me go with Portland, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I really want.
Well, you got some players over there, boy.
I'm actually nervous because I wanna go my big man, but I'm just gonna go my guard. So there's so many guards out here in the world though, so I should just go my.
Come on, man.
I'm coming. I got a little time. I got time to glide. I got plenty of people, bro. Like, let me give me some time, bro.
Brandon Roy, you guys.
Hey, Josh. Hey, shut up. Don't give him no. Hey, don't give him no names, bro.
I ain't lie. I hate all time Portland because you can go at any position. Literally, I just don't know what I'm gonna get. And this is the sucks part about the first pick in the draft. You don't know what positions you're gonna get late. That's why I wanted to move my player. This sucks. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna go with Brandon Roy, man.
Oh,
you tripping? You tripping? Where are we putting Brandon Roy?
That's
Shooting guard.
All right.
Big Brandon Roy.
I love Dame. I love Dame. I love Walton on the board, man. Because and I know Lamar.
And look, I'm gonna tell you this: healthy Brandon Roy is the best shooting guard.
That's what I'm thinking. Wait, time out. That's what we're going. We're going with healthy versions, right? Time out. Please. Time out.
Of course.
Okay. I didn't know rules.
Healthy version.
Pick your pick, Jan.
Okay.
He already made his pick.
Okay, Prime. Just making sure, man. Don't give me no broke up.
Now look. If you get Wizards and you choose Michael Jordan, that is Wizards Michael Jordan.
That's what I'm making sure.
I'm just saying.
That's what I was making sure.
Wizards Michael Jordan?
I might have. If I needed to guard.
Not for the all-time team. No.
I need a two guard.
I'm looking at y'all and I'm picking a random team. All right, here we go. God darn it. I got the Houston Rockets.
Oh,
that's easy.
I wish I had that.
That's easy money right there, son.
Yeah, that's easy money.
All right, so
really. Yes, if you want to,
it's easy money. I had my all-time team already picked out.
They got a plethora of picks. Like even Clyde went to Houston. They had Stevie Franchise. They had Yao. But I'm going with arguably one of the greatest centers ever played in Hakeem Olajuwon. So I got my center. I'm putting him at the center, of course.
I would have maybe went with T-Mac, but you gangster.
I was going Hakeem that pick.
Hey, y'all forget T-Mac first by himself with 20 seconds.
Not a lot. Houston T-Mac was nasty. Houston T-Mac is nasty. That was probably my second choice.
T-Mac is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm kind of an eyeball. I was thinking Yao too, just in case I'm out center later.
Steve Franchise, Clyde played for them.
Yeah, T-Mac. Yeah.
Prime Yao.
I was about to say that's prime James Harden too. Like we can't
prime James,
just sweep over that. So you got Chris Paul, even this KD,
Dwight Howard. Yeah, they have some dudes.
They do.
All right,
bro. We're prisoners to the Kool-Aid jar, bro. That's what's up.
Come on, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm having fun already.
Let's go, boy.
Real stuff.
All right, here we go.
Come on, boys.
All right.
In this game right now.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Who?
San Antonio Spurs.
No, it ain't. I don't even got to talk about it. We ain't even got to talk about it. Tim Duncan.
No Wemby.
Lock it in, so no Wemby.
Tim Duncan.
Well,
I say 5. Tim, 1, 2,
Timmy. I'm huge Timmy fan, so I agree with you. I think that's the best pick you can make.
That's not even a second thought, third thought, nothing.
The problem is, I wish I got somebody Tim on my second pick. Yeah, where you putting? Well, you know where you putting Timmy.
Power forward.
You know where you putting Timmy? Yeah.
Greatest power forward.
That is his position. That man created that position. That position was created just for him. Like, that is Timmy's position.
All right, so Streets got B-Roy. S. Dot got Hakeem. Don's got Tim Duncan. And let me
BBM?
Let me call the team out. Portland.
No more Portland.
No more Portland. No more Houston. No more San Antonio.
Left them out, didn't you?
That sucks.
What'd you say?
Do that. You ain't got to write it down because you already left the stickers out the jar.
Yeah, it's more for the poll. Pause.
We gotta say pause every time poll come up now.
I guess so.
We don't have to say anything. Street.
All right, J. Don, you got a second pick here.
Gang.
You got a second pick.
Come on, boy.
Go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Shit. Hornets, he get LaMelo Ball. Shit.
Not no more.
Johnson.
Right. Well, no, yeah. Dang. This is interesting.
What?
Minnesota.
Kevin Garnett. Let's go.
Really?
Oh,
really?
Wait. Yeah, okay.
I'm putting Kevin Garnett at small forward.
Oh.
Yes,
that's
sir.
Tough. That's tough.
That's real tough, but I'm like,
when he got drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves, that's what he played, small forward.
But they moved him for a reason.
I ain't put him at center.
I wasn't picking him when I wasn't picking him. There's somebody else in Minnesota history.
Kevin Garnett was one of the first dudes who can guard 1 to 5.
Bro, you could have got Rashard McCants, man.
And let's get it out the mud. It's been with Rashard McCants.
No, bro, like real stuff though. Man, you had Ant Edwards, bro. Yeah,
I thought he was gonna go Baby Jordan right there. I
thought he was going Ant too.
He's sitting in the living room right now with his crown, mad in the mug right now. He hella mad.
You could have went Kevin Love. You could have went.
No, I'm KG. You don't Minnesota.
Stephon Marbury, like dog. Dogs. That's some dogs.
Too many point guards live out there before I
So I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking both sides of the ball, and I'm thinking actual what you can actually do because this is gonna be weird, like all time team wise.
That's what makes it so fun though,
You got
because
AG and Tim Duncan.
Oh, you defensive. You defensive wise, but offensively, you challenged us. Yeah.
How? We got 25 and 10 on both dudes.
Bro, everything from the 3-point line in is muddled up.
We got
Neither one of them a 3-point specialist. They ain't shooting at a rock like talking. Okay, we're going. Let's keep going. Let's keep rocking. I don't think shooting wise, I don't think you're there.
We got 2 defensive minded NBA MVPs.
And they got to get off. They got to get off that rock and spread that ball.
Unselfish players too.
Yeah, you better hit them threes at a high clip.
So,
yeah, buddy. What team you got?
Sacramento.
Bro, that's a good treasure trove of players too. They just never worked out for Sacramento, but a few years.
That's what Streetz, right? Ain't he the first pick?
No, second pick. Snake draft.
They come to me, I get 2 picks going back. Yeah.
Oh, crap. So I got a lodger on already. So I am not going to pick.
No Weber.
You got to pick Weber.
Can't go see Webb. Well, that's his pick. My bad. Can't go
He's
see
the best player in Sacramento history.
Unless he pulling a U, 2 power forwards.
You know what's crazy? Is I wasn't even thinking about Weber. I forgot about Weber, but you just gave it away because I was you gotta chill, bro. Like
I wouldn't either because you got a king, but
how you forget about Chris Webber?
Marcus Cousins. I was thinking Mike Bibby. Matter of fact, I was
Zach LaVine.
I forgot about him. But you messed it up.
His greatest part of his career.
Just Stojakovic got a clip. I mean, he had all kind of hits over there, boy.
All I'm saying is I forgot about him until you opened your big mouth. So now, yes.
You forgot about Chris Webber on Sacramento. You need your ass whooped. We unmonetized.
Chris Webber in Washington was falling.
You need your ass whooped before you think about anybody else before Chris Webber. He's the best Sacramento player ever.
Wait, talking about Chris Webber is the pick?
Well,
got white chocolate too.
Please say yes.
The big O played for Sacramento too, though.
He did.
Now, when he was the big O, he was the big.
Nah, of course. But yeah, no, Chris Webber. Chris Webber would be my.
Where you putting him?
I'm putting him at my power forward.
So you put Dream at the center? Dream when you center, huh? Dream was your power forward.
No, Dream is my center.
Okay, well, no, that's dope. Okay, well, that fits. I thought Dream was your power forward already. How about
I'm just saying, like, big bro, shut up.
Yeah.
I really did forget.
Because I went through Tim Duncan at that center and freaking Kevin Garnett at that power forward.
That's why it's left. We don't know what the teams might come out.
I know that's the challenge. This is the challenge part of it. Yeah,
it's the challenge. All right, bro, it's on
you.
Let me see.
That's good pick up. I didn't know you forgot about Webb.
Yeah. I really forgot about it. I really did. I
so
really had a brain fart.
Who are you gonna go if you weren't gonna go Webb? Who are you gonna go?
Bro.
Because Sacramento gone, so it don't matter.
Yeah. I could have. I don't know because I was going back and forth between Cousins. I was thinking De'Aaron Fox.
Okay. Oh, so you were going closer. You're going big man power forward.
I was thinking. I was thinking Peja. I was thinking Bibby. I just forgot about Webber.
I wish we could have let you get De'Aaron Fox.
I should have shut up.
I really forgot about
Webber. Even Chris Webber. I know y'all saying inside the game. Even Chris Webber. Put my number up against. Put my numbers up against Dirk. All them. We all even. What are you talking about?
All right, who we got? Jeez, give me a good one.
Ooh, this is a good one. Streetz. You got Boston. You got Boston.
Kevin Garnett because this fool put Kevin Garnett and freaking Tim Duncan on the same team. Now your plot works out. See when it works out devious that way? Oh man. Now this is about to be hard because depending on positioning, bro. Like,
what's so cold about this? Before you pick, is that Boston got such a rich history of some of the best players to ever play in the NBA. Is that once you pick, Boston is gone forever.
It's gone. But not only Boston gone, but the position now put the player, and now I may have messed myself up later. for somebody I could have really gotten up. So, with it being Boston, I mean, dang it, bro.
There's only one way to go, man.
Shut up.
I could have went Paul.
No,
I could have went Paul
say
Pierce.
nobody's name.
I could have went Paul Pierce, but I put Brandon Roy in too. But I'd rather Brandon Roy anyway. But just being honest,
Say Paul
but
Pierce. Don't make me jump to this.
I could, but I won't. Because my choice, I had to go Paul Pierce or Larry Legend. I'm of course going Larry Legend. I'm a Larry Legend fan, man. I'm going Larry Legend.
I don't even know why we talking.
Okay.
Why you making
Larry
Hey,
Legend.
where you putting them at though?
This is the hard part. this the hard part. Because he could play 3 or 4. He really could, yo. This the hard part. Damn it.
6'10". He's 6'10".
This is the depending on you, because I got to get somebody to go against. Okay, he got Kevin Garnett at 3. So Timmy and Larry Legend at 4. That's Timmy's natural position. Taking KG out of position, even though he had leg enough to stick with Larry on that other end. He had leg enough to stay with him on defense. I'm gonna commit to that. But on that offensive end, Larry Legend could kind of utilize it. He could just step back and kind of
that Cheerios.
But at the same time, he can just play Kevin. He can play Tim Duncan, just kind of. And who you got?
Somebody, man.
Hey, give me time. It's a position. It's not picking. It's a position. Because I'm trying to think about Jan team too. Jan got
Hakeem and Chris
Webber playing the 4. Yeah, both of y'all 4s I could play with Larry Legend. I'm putting Larry Legend at the 4. I have to work the math out. I can work the math out. I put Larry Legend at the 4, not the 3.
He stretches
the 3rd position.
Overall 4s out.
He is.
It's because it's like having dirt. It's almost like having dirt.
In a modern game, Larry's more dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, in both games. So he played the physical game.
No, I'm talking about so far as stretching a player out in this.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah. He's more dangerous.
All right, so Streetz, you get to pick again.
I got you. That was rough because I had to think about y'all teams. This one I can go on my own. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Don't say the Bulls.
No, I thought Kyrie too, but
this is interesting.
Another team, possibly. Yeah, a different Kyrie. I won't
this is
Kyrie.
Interesting. L.A. Clippers. This is interesting.
Oh, this is interesting. Because CP3, I need a PG. I need a PG, and they got the PG guard over there. He can move that thing for me. But then again, I want somebody who can lock up and maybe move around some things for me and can really be physical with them 3s, especially that one at KG at 3, kind of big and strong. Go ahead and give me the club, man. Give me Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard. That's a great pick.
Great.
Small forward.
Great. Especially have full strength. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Because you got Blake, you had Dre.
Oh, I had plenty. They had plenty. Yeah. I thought about all that, but I'm like, I can't go big. I can't go center. Yeah.
You had Danny, Manny. Yeah.
The 2 positions that I know are rich in the NBA are point guard and center. You can find somebody.
A young Mark Jackson, Poole Richardson, Clippers, Corey McGee.
Bob McAdoo. Yeah.
Bob McAdoo.
And the dogs out there. Oliver Candy. I'm just playing.
Oliver Candy.
All right.
Marcus
it is on me. All right. I got Olajuwon, I got Weber. All right. Come on. Let's see. God damn it. Oh, God damn it.
I'm invested.
I got Denver.
Ooh. But you can't get the big boy. You can't get the big boy. You can't get the big. See why Chris Webber should have stayed where the hell he was? You can't get the big boy.
Oh my God!
I know who you should go with, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm not about to pull a Jay Downs. I'm not about to pull a Jay Downs. We ain't doing it.
Why are you thinking about this? You
Hold up, let him think. Let him think.
Don't be going on the computer. Don't be cheating.
All right. Oh my God.
Bro, why are you talking? There's only one Denver guy. Like, are you serious?
At the small forward.
There you go.
I
gotta go Carmelo.
This man used his brain. This man used his brain.
Any version of Carmelo in Denver is crazy.
I'm just mad I couldn't get Jokic. That's
Jokic,
all.
yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, that three position Carmelo dope. I like it, but
No, I'm talking about so far as how it fit into your squad. You got Carmelo, West.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jesus
so
Christ!
so
That
Denver.
squad.
Let's be honest, Denver Mello
No,
or New York Mello.
Denver AI was ready.
Denver Mello.
Denver
Yeah.
Mello all the way.
Yeah, Denver
Yeah,
Mello all the
I
way.
think so. I think so.
Denver Mello all the way.
You know, I'm a big New
This
York
rookie
Mello fan,
season,
bro.
he
But
really should have won Rookie of the Year because he made the playoffs and LeBron didn't.
I'm not
But
even gonna lie. I went back and looked at it directly in Harbor. It should have been Cole at best. I wouldn't say he should have just won it either.
Yeah, Cole
just
at best.
it would have been Cole at
Cole
best.
All right, here we
no,
go.
his team made the playoffs and LeBron's team didn't. And they went literally from the team that was in the 10th and 12th spot to literally the 4th or 5th spot with
Yeah,
Melo.
but it wasn't the same team.
As a rookie.
It wasn't the same team either. They built that team as he was
But
coming
it
in.
don't matter. A rookie with
That
a
do
team
matter.
now. No, okay, they had the two different things. They had two of the same things happening. LeBron went on the team that was nowhere, and LaMelo went on a team that was nowhere in the West. When the West was strong, and he was the third or fourth team in the West to go into the playoffs.
Hey, we gotta hurry up.
Yeah, rapid.
Utah.
That's for you.
That's for you.
You, brother.
Then you don't get 2 picks.
No,
I'm in second. Yeah.
he's second all the time. Each time.
Okay, so who I got a small forward and a power forward? Oh well, I gotta guess.
Yeah, you got KG. You got Tim Duncan.
Call Malone at center.
This
Guy,
swag, bro.
shut up.
I want to
Because
pick my guard so early, bro. I got to.
Yeah.
Greg goes to
Gotta go with
tag.
the most dirtiest player in the league, John
Greg
Stockton.
goes to tag.
I gotta go with John. He's still the steals leader, all time steals leader.
Yeah,
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
John Stockton.
All time steals, all time assist leader. Yeah, that's a good pick.
And Dream Team participant.
Shouldn't have been, but I'm lying. Let's stop.
2-time final.
Yeah, they had Adrian Dentley. They had Darren Williams.
Carmelo.
Darren Williams, yeah.
For sure.
Carlos Boozer.
Darren Williams had a
Pistol Pete.
time.
Pistol Pete, Carlos Boozer.
We talking about longevity.
AK-47.
We talking about greatness of this 10, 15 years of greatness. John Stockton, bro.
Ace Bailey.
Shut up.
Josh.
Mitchell. I could have picked Donovan.
Last one. Let's see.
76ers.
Ouch.
Who, me?
Ouch. Ouch, that hurt.
That's on me?
Yes,
on
you. Ouch, that hurt.
Let's go.
AI.
I got a squad. John Stockton, AI, Tim Duncan, and KG. What are we talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, that's nice.
Game over.
Right.
Let's go. Game is over. Let's go. They got my boy in the building. I got
He managed to Philly off the deck, but it's worked. I'm really hurt he took Philly off the deck. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
I was kind of banking on Philly.
Yo, this game is over. It's either AI or Jordan.
New Orleans Pelicans for me.
And then you get the Pels on me too, man.
Come on, bro. And who I got? Let me see.
They halfway Charlotte too.
I give you that. I give you that one. You got that one, brother.
Will you?
We got a rich history though. We got a rich history.
I was about to say I can use that.
We got sit. Let me stop.
I was about to say, like, you better chill.
I was about to pull a joke. I'm about to go down the whole history.
But you already got a power forward though.
I'm gonna go
prime J.R. Smith, rookie J.R. Smith.
Why I'm even playing? I'm going Chris Paul at the point guard.
He getting the guard. He got the guard.
Now that was point guard.
He got the guard.
That was on KG Chris Paul right there.
That's why I didn't take the LA one, because I'm like, I'd rather the New Orleans one. Like he
so
came
we even at point guard, Jan.
What's up?
We even at point guard. Even Chris say Even Chris say
Bro,
John
this
Stockton.
about to be the worst part of the game for me.
Even Chris say John Stockton was the dude. I hated guarding that dude. Nobody liked John. Nobody liked guarding John.
All right. Charlotte Streets.
Don't do that to me.
I just did it to you.
What you got already?
So Streets. You got B. Roy. You got Larry Bird. You got Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, you got love. Charlotte.
So Charlotte.
That's not that hard. That's not hard. Oh, you got Bird at power forward though.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you gotta go.
I got Bird at P4, and I can't go small center. So I don't know what team I'm gonna get last.
You need a point guard and you need a center.
I know, and that's
easy money with Charlotte then.
Be quiet, bro.
Not really.
What planet you live on?
Yeah, not LA. Oh man, no, I'm trying to think Charlotte all time. I gotta go all time, man.
Yeah.
Robert Penn.
You need a center or a point guard at this point.
I know.
Oh, Muggsy.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Don't give him no ideas.
Oh, bro. I was thinking
I want him to pick Muggsy.
I wish I could have put Glenn Rice at goddamn point guard, but he can't dribble. He just shoot. Yeah. Let's see. Well, B. Roy can have that rock, but now let me stop. Damn, this is why I wish you could move some players around. I'm gonna have to go to. I don't want to go to LA, man. Jeez, I gotta put a young bull on my squad. I hate y'all, bro.
I'm asking you, dude.
Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.
Who you gotta go?
Go ahead.
No, shut up, Josh. Please.
No. Give me some time. Give me some
please.
Because this Charlotte. Well, we're talking Charlotte Bobcats too. I get Bobcat-like history.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Might take Steven Jackson. Yeah, no,
please take some of that Bobcat history. Yes.
Bro, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm between Kemba right now. I love me some Kemba.
Okay.
I can't put Kemba at my point because I want some. Man, I want some defense, but this little motherfucker barely play enough of it himself. But he can stop them two y'all got. He big enough.
You got, brody?
And give me LaMelo.
What? Oh my.
LaMelo Ball.
You don't pick Alonzo Mourning, nigga.
Nah, not center. Too small. Too small for center.
Crazy.
Too small
for
center.
Offense we got on the floor. You ain't gonna pick nobody to stop it.
Too small for center. LaMelo can get boards. They all can get boards. All of them. Everybody I got can get boards. I'm waiting for one. I want to see what I got on this last team. Let me see what I got.
LaMelo.
Toronto.
Who's that for?
I'll take it.
Streets.
I'll take it because it's the same thing as Alonzo Mourning. So I'm not really taking it. He is small, be a small big. But other than that, I don't want Hakeem in Toronto. He was trash.
He already
took it anyway.
Who's your center from Toronto?
Easy money.
Chris Bosh, man.
What?
CB. Yep.
What the fudge?
Chris Bosh.
I ain't mad at that.
You got him playing small forward? That's all you got?
No, I got Bird at small forward.
He had to pick a center.
All I need was a center.
You put Chris Bosh. What's
Hakeem ain't that much bigger. What are you talking?
What is the favorite word? Shaquille O'Neal? Barbecue chicken.
Hakeem ain't that much bigger.
I mean, Chris Bosh is gonna stretch the floor out.
He plays center in Miami. He just stretched the floor.
You put Larry at small. You left T-Mac prime, getting ready to turn into prime T-Mac and Vince Carter. Yikes!
Where I'm gonna put them?
I'm going small. All right, we sliding somebody over.
Nah. I'm gonna go CB. I like CB where he at. CB gonna do his job. He gonna rebound, shoot three.
21-10 in school. 21-10 in Toronto. He was good.
No, he was dog. CB was dog right there. I just thought I would have had another choice at center. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll take it.
All right.
What I got left?
So it's me. It's my turn right now, and I drew Dallas for my last pick, and I need a shooting guard.
Quit cheating. You should know your basketball.
I got.
Quit cheating.
What you mean cheating?
Because you looking at screens and
I know that.
Playing two players.
I'm going Luka.
Luka, Kyrie. I knew, but Luka's cool. He already chose Luka, so Luka's in.
Ugh,
That's all right. I'll take B-Roy over Luka any day of the week in the park. I'm going park to park. I'm taking B-Roy.
So you got Luka, Weber,
Chris Paul, Hakeem, and
Carmelo. I'll take my squad. I'll take my
and
squad.
And Melo.
Oh,
I'll take my squad, yo.
Jay, you
ain't no
need
defense on the floor, but that's my offense is crazy.
Zero defense.
Ain't no
you
defense.
you got Milwaukee.
Oh crap!
And
I hate
last pick.
guard.
You need a center.
I need center.
You got Stockton at point guard, Allen Iverson at shooting guard.
Wait. Time out.
See, that's why I hate to let him go third. That's why I didn't want him to go third.
I'm putting Giannis at center. Let's go.
Hell yeah. I would too. Hell yeah.
No.
This is Milwaukee.
Time out. No.
No, you already picked Giannis. You can't go back Kareem.
No. Kareem.
Why did you say
no,
something?
He said Giannis. He locked in Giannis. He locked in Giannis. He said Giannis. He said Giannis. Final answer. Final answer was Giannis.
Had to register.
No, it moved. It didn't register. That's why I said Hakeem. But no, you took Giannis from Milwaukee at your center instead of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Milwaukee. No. This is your show, but no, bro. Giannis Antetokounmpo at center on his squad. Which truthfully, look, you can't go wrong either way. But I'm taking Kareem. But okay,
I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Finals MVP for the Milwaukee
too late.
Bucks, and the only championship before Giannis.
All right, look, I got to get up out of here, y'all.
All right, bro. Yeah, too much fun.
I'll check in with y'all.
Kareem, Tim,
bro, in the show. I gotta go.
In the show, bro.
All right, I need everybody to go to. Hey, one love for everybody joining the podcast. T-Streetz, thank you for joining it.
Always, this is too much fun.
Love you, gang, bro. You know I love you, man. You already know what it is. I need everybody to go to the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Make sure everybody check us out on TikTok, X, Instagram Live every Sunday at 4:00, 6 Central, right here, and all the other platforms. Until I see y'all next weekend, man.
That's game. Go vote on my vote. Vote for my team, yo. That's game.